Thank you all for joining us today for the GPAC postgame press conference. We have head coach and NSIC Coach of the Year, Amanda Johnson, and student athlete Lindsey Becher from Concordia University, St. Paul. The Golden Bears are advancing to the semifinals in the 2025 NSIC Women's Basketball Tournament after their quarterfinal win over St. Cloud State Huskies. We'll start off with an opening statement from head coach Amanda Johnson and then open it up for any questions. Coach?
What we do best is defense, right? And so our biggest thing was stressing our defense this game. What we do is hold teams to under really 59, 60 points a game, and that's what we did this game. Starting with defense, Lindsey had 5 blocks, so that's also what she does. She's in there blocking shots, helping the guards, and so we really stressed our defense, translating to our offense. And, that's kind of what happened. We, show a little bit of a light press. We got a couple turnovers from that, give us a little bit of spark. But, besides the third quarter, them scoring 20 points, I thought pretty good about our defense. Just got a little bit sloppy with that, just kind of exchanging baskets a little bit with them, and that's normally not what we do. But, overall, I just felt like we had a pretty solid lead. St. Cloud, is a good team, and they went on a little bit of a run. But overall, we matched with the basket, and then, Lydia and Lindsey in there, I think, defensively, and then that transition offense, it just flows so good with them. So, again, overall, I'm definitely proud of this team, the effort they bring. That's one thing I always talk about this team is I know when they're on the court, they're always going to give it their all. They're going to work hard, and that's why we're in the position we are right now, and moving on to Monday. I'm definitely pleased with their effort, and just a couple little things that we have to clean up moving forward to, the next opponent who we play. They're going to get better and better. So we talked about that in the locker room after the game.
For Lindsey, you guys were down 7-2 to start the game and then went on a 24-8 run throughout the rest of the quarter. Just what kind of switched for you there the rest of the quarter, and how were you guys able to make that happen?
Yeah, I think, in that first half, we were really playing off of our defense. We were getting stops, being aggressive, and kind of taking them out of their systematic offense. And so I think our offense was just kind of running off of that, and we talk about how our offense comes from our defense. And so I think we were turning it on. People were hitting their shots, just getting good looks.
And then you had a career-high 6 assists, so talk about distributing the ball today and how you felt doing that.
Again, I think I'm put in a position a lot on offense to dish out those passes. We run that offense where I'm in the high post and I have my guards cutting. So getting those passes in there, and then my teammates were making their shots. They were getting position to make the shots, and so I really give them the credit for that, for making those baskets, really.
For Coach, they started in a 2-3 zone, and then Lydia just kind of drove right by it, and all that kind of stuff. So talk about that and talk about the shooting in the opening quarter as well.
I even forgot about that. But, they started off that 2-3, and we have not seen that from them, so we were a little taken off by that. But, that's what you – with good teams, Leah hit a couple of threes, and then they got out of it. But we were not expecting that. But, again, tournament time, anything can happen. But, we worked on 2-3 a lot this year, too, going against, different teams. That's what you have – players that do what they do, and that's why Leah, hit a couple threes, and honestly, I'm glad they got out of it, because I think, it's tough to guard, I think, Lindsey and Lydia one-on-one a little bit, and so I'm glad that we hit some shots and opened it up, but again, I was a little, taken off by that. But again, what's just so good about this team is they have leaders and they know where to go and what to do. And we found Leah, we found the skip pass, the open look, you knock it down, and they just kind of, take care of it for herself out in court.
And then you don't know who you're going to play yet between Northern State and Sioux Falls, but just kind of talk about what it means for you to make the semifinals. I think the last time you did was in 21 and 22, so it's been a few years. So just talk about what it means to each of you guys.
Yeah, it's huge. Very proud of them. I knew this team could do it, but again, it's turning time, so you really got to be locked in and focused. We talked about getting their rest, but this team deserves it. I'll be honest, we would be really heartbroken and disappointed if we wouldn't be advancing for all the work that they've done. And, this tournament's called Time to Shine. And I pretty much told the girls in the locker room, you guys have worked so hard this year to be here and hopefully to advance. But again, it's not going to come easy from these teams that are here. They're all good teams in our conference. But yeah, I'm excited to be, a little bit of a day off tomorrow. We can rest. We can watch the men's team here later. And then, just excited to be back here on Monday. Again, same time, playing at 11. A little bit different for us playing at 2011, but I think we adjusted. But no, I want to keep this season going with this group of girls as long as possible. They're just been awesome to be around and easy and fun to coach, actually. Great personalities. So yeah, I'm very proud of them.
Cool. That's all I got.
Lindsey, too, and Coach, being back here at the conference tournament, coming off the season you guys had, winning a regular season title as well, what has this meant to you so far this season and getting here and then obviously moving on to the semifinals now, too?
Yeah, I mean, I think just the success that we've seen this year is a huge testament to the group of girls that we have. From all the way down the roster, every single girl on this team is an offensive weapon. We show up every day and we work hard at practice. We hold each other accountable, push each other, and we have fun while we're doing it. So I think, having the success with such a special group of girls who not only are great players, but just great people, and we're all great friends, has been really, really special for me.
Yeah, and exactly what she said. Again, talking about time to shine, this team deserves it. I mean, they don't care who is leading scorer. Lindsey is blocking shots everywhere. It's not about stat lines for this team. It's about team chemistry. It's about working hard. It's about who's going to step up. And that's what is just so great because, they care about the stats. But again, I don't even think, Lydia or Leah or Lindsey after games even, are one of those that grab the stats. Lydia doesn't even know half the time she's leading scorer. She just shows up, smiles, and does what she does. So it's a good group to be around.
Awesome. Coach, you alluded to it earlier, but off day tomorrow.
Yep.
What do you do to keep this momentum moving into semifinals on Monday then?
Yeah, well, we're gonna be light, rest. At first half we're pretty good, but there's couple stretches I was like, okay, we look a little tired, but again, it's every team is here as you get into games. But we're gonna rest. We're gonna enjoy, watch the men play here at 4:30. Use the practice time. Obviously, the winner of the game, we're gonna make sure we lock in, scout report, work on that. But film. But honestly, it's nice to just enjoy a day of being here and resting, and I really like how we have it, how there's a bye for us. And then again, it's a quick turnaround on Monday, so we're back here again at 9:30, ready to go.
Awesome. Lindsey, Coach, thank you for your time.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Good luck in the semifinals.
Thank you.
Thank you.